You are welcome to our channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Fubara, how do you create wealth that will make people not live? Who said that? Asari Dokubo. In a candid interview with Symphony TV, former Niger Delta militant leader Asari Dokubo has shared candid advice with Governor Similaye Fubara of Rivers State, urging him to avoid the mistakes of past administration. Drawing from his own experiences, Dokubo emphasized the importance of sustainable development and wealth creation for the state. Reflecting on past efforts, Dokubo noted the collapse of health infrastructure, once hailed as significant achievement. He recounted, "I came and built health centers everywhere. Virtually all the health centers are dead. At the time we built the general hospital at Abonema and Buguma, there were no roads. We went to by speedboats and dug out boats, and these hospitals were functional. Doctors were there. The courts were functional. Today we have roads. Today we have electricity, and the reverse is the case. The hospitals, yes, because there is no proper need. Yes, because there is no proper need for assessment. When the government puts in place institutions and infrastructure, one government does it, but another government will undo it, highlighting the critical need for continuity. Dokubo stressed that successive governments must prioritize maintaining and improving established structures. Beyond that, he called on the Fubara administration to focus on creating economic opportunities that retain local populations and attract growth. The first thing you do is to create wealth. Wealth creation is the most important thing. How do you create wealth that will make people not live? Take Buguma for example. Now the people of Abonema is more than the population of all the amenities around. Why? Because there is an ongoing economic activity here that has brought in about 2,000 people, and they are coming here with their girlfriends, their wives, their children, and everybody. So there is a population explosion. Houses that used to go for 2,000 naira a month per room or 3,000 naira a month per room, today a self-contained apartment is 150,000 naira. Dokubo underscored the need for tailored development strategies that respect the unique characteristics of local communities. He pointed out that while Abonema people traditionally do not engage in farming, identifying specific needs and opportunities for each area is key to ensuring sustainable development. Wonderful contributions and advice to Fubara by the Asari Dokubo, a former Niger Delta militant warlord. This is very crucial at this point in time. I think there is need for an understanding here that all the people that have been into one thing or the other, I mean maybe struggle for Nigeria, needs at this point in time to come up with good ideas like the one being sold by Asari Dokubo to the current state governor of Rivers State, to advise the government so that we don't know them only for struggle and looter and problems like that or other issues as it were, but they should also come with constructive ideas that can move the country forward or the state as it were. In this regard, yes, he's advising the current governor to create wealth, yes, and he also gave the opportunity, the explanation and examples of how to create wealth. Really, a wealthy nation is a peaceful nation. That is just the reality. If the state government want to enjoy their leadership, or they should make sure that there is wealth creation, keep the people busy, those stuff that will attract more people even onto your state in such a way that at the end of it all there will be activity, there will be joy, there will be security, there will be manpower, and everyone's will be hands will be on deck, and people will begin to work for the progress of the community, and each of them is having his own livelihood out of the situation, and that is what governance is all about. And looking at the labilated situation there, I think we know that government is a continuum. It's a bane in our society that a particular administration will come in and jettison all the things that the previous administration has done because they didn't belong to the same political party. Have you forgotten you are from the same state? Have you forgotten you are both indigenes of the same place? Why are you now, hating each other till death, to an extent that the properties of the state that have been built through the resources of the state are abandoned, allowed to just decay because you hate the guts of a particular person who was previously in power? This ought not to be. As citizens of Rivers State, citizens of great Nigeria, government is a continuum, and sustainability of what some administration start or a previous administration start, it should be a paramount issue. It should be germane and most important things in our day-to-day activity and our lives. But then it's a pity politicians will always want a situation whereby only they are the one to be praised, and they always want to run down any administration that came before them. And this is a tactical way of playing the blame game and shifting also responsibility. Anyone that comes to power will always inherit everything. Holistically, you inherit everything left, whether it is good governance, whether it is good delivery, whether it's good infrastructure. And when it is also the other way around, when it becomes the burden, you've inherited the burden along with it. And these are some of the things that are bound to be done, that is expected to be done, such that nobody will leave anything undone. Also, it's my own submission that when a particular government comes into power, it should just continue from where the previous government stopped. They shouldn't begin to hatch new projects while there are myriads of abandoned projects already. You could, work on the previous one, complete them, and when there is need for a new one, you initiate. I don't see anything wrong in completing what someone else has started. In also improving what one has started is going to help the prosperity of the state to remain in the state, and also allow the state to move forward and at a greater speed. Lagos State is a good example. As a result of the sustainability of power and the agreement that, okay, if anybody takes over from anybody, let's continue in this trajectory, that state has become a superpower, a subnational among subnationals. Even in the world today, the Africa is bound to reckon with Lagos State. So Rivers State also have what it takes to attract more people, let more wealth comes in, and more people will be driven in, and then the people who are locals will enjoy their life for it, because modernization, industrialization will come in, and the people will be able to live a life that is meaningful. This is very, very important, that our politicians will need to hold on to this, and they need to learn as much from all of these things. I want you to please continue to like, to share, and to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for listening to us at this point in time.